trip together, we met some hat makers, and I think it just kind of like sparked the whole idea of, well, Nashville really doesn't have, I mean, we have custom hat makers in Nashville, but what her and I were seeing in our minds of what we could do once we had like started talking about it was, I think that for me at least was the itch of there isn't anything like what we would do. Mm-hmm. And I think we could actually really do it.
I mean, I was like juggling multiple jobs. I worked at White's Mercantile in downtown Franklin. Customers would come in all the time and they would be like, is there a hat shop down here? You know, people traveling through or whatever. And I was like, no, there isn't. Pardon my French, but I was like, I will be damned if someone else opens up a hat store. There were plenty of times that we hit those walls. We're like, either we fold and we don't do this because is it sustainable, or we're gonna make something of ourselves. And I think that believing in yourself is numero uno. You cannot succeed without that. And you have to believe that you are like actually made of stardust and bravery and everything in between. And I was selling life insurance. I was doing life insurance. And I was sitting in front of 3 computers like 9 hours a day, talking to veterans. I can't even get into it, but it was awful. And I was like really like, whoa, it's getting sad and depressed about my life. This cannot be my future. And my mom was like, hey, she's like, if you put in 9 hours a day like you are doing for life insurance, but you did it full throttle in the hat company, she's like, imagine what could happen. She's like, I know you can do it. And I got off that call and I was literally like, she's right. I'd rather take the risk. I'd rather just, balls to the wall, go for it. I was like, hey, it's like, what if we just put it out into the ether? Like, we're looking for investors. We had like over 25 plus people email us and ask for a business plan. And then I was like, we're like, we need a business plan. We need a business plan.
This is where the believing in yourself part came in, because I like am surrounded by very good, loving people who want the best for me. And part of that looked like, hey, do you know how to do what you're about to do? Are you about to set yourself up for some like major failure? And like, should you start a company with one of your best friends?
2 things happened when we opened the store. I had a lot of people come in and just go, this is a place that is echoing throughout the factory, and I think Franklin, and sending the resounding feel of dreams can still come true. My name is Lia LaRue.
I'm Nicole Johnson, and we are the founders of Nic Maude here in the factory.
Perfect. Well.